The European Union became the latest international voice to criticize the US action, expressing regret. An EU spokesperson said Washington's move to cut Iran's oil exports risks further undermining the Iran nuclear deal. That may be the point. Washington unilaterally withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal last November, reimposed sanctions and tried to get the EU and China to do the same. That did not happen. In fact, the EU has set up special financial structures to continue working with Iran outside of the US-dominated financial system. China, too, has continued to buy large quantities of Iranian oil, but many smaller nations have been pressured into slashing Iranian oil imports, hitting Tehran hard. One big Iranian oil buyer, Turkey, says US sanctions are an international headache.
America's sanctions on Iran is not an issue that only concerns Turkey. I say it again. We are against all kinds of sanctions.
Meanwhile, as oil prices hit a high for the year, China is warning of rising regional tensions.
The relevant move of the U.S. will intensify the turmoil in the Middle East and the turmoil in the international energy market. We urge the U.S. to take a responsible attitude and play a constructive role rather than doing the opposite.
Fears are that if countries find it too difficult to do business with Iran, Tehran might be tempted to also withdraw from the nuclear agreement or stop complying with it, unraveling the deal permanently. So far, though, Iran is not doing that and dismissing the latest US moves as irrelevant and illegal. But they do say they will defend their sovereignty, and there's even powerful voices in the country calling for the closure of the Straits of Hormuz, that waterway that Tehran controls, that basically is the shipment point for so much oil in the Middle East. Now, if that happens, there could be a standoff with the US military or worse. Nathan King, CGTN, Washington.